also I just find that there's a whole bunch of talent. Like, you know, I read a ton of Palestinian American, you know, writers and filmmakers, and they're just great writers. I mean, great storytellers. I mean, it's such a strong talent for filmmaking, I found.
Sure. Now we are in the step of the accumulation.
Right.
So you mentioned that you tied up deals with Showtime and Rotunda. How has the commercial response been from them? Like, have they been able to get a good feedback from their audiences? And
well, I just recently, Showtime merged with someone else, and I think now they're called Orbit Showtime, yeah. So basically, I just heard from them very recently, and they now want to screen it in HD, and they want to re-release it or you know, on pay TV. So I think that from a television perspective, it's doing well. I think that from a theatrical point of view, I'm not quite sure how wide-reaching Rotana took it out there. I also think that there's a tradition that the idea of theatrical distribution in the Middle East is still growing. Outside of Cairo, it's still growing. They're just building new theaters and this idea of going to see cinema. So there it was more limited. But I mean, I've been in touch with them. They want to know what else is going on. So I think that they're interested. They felt it was a success for them.
congratulations.
Thank you.
Well, you speak about the talent that's in Palestine, but do you feel that there is actually an infrastructure for the youth to become filmmakers within the West Bank or in Gaza or anything like that?
Is there a film school there?
No, we make sometimes, well, now many people, many different, you know, states and organizations, and they make trainings, and where I know that a few young, they study cinema in different countries, and we start, my partner Omar Khattan and me, now we buy materials. You know, we hope in 1 year to have all the possibility to make a film with our materials.
Oh, good. Equipment?
Éclairage, I would say, lighting,
dolly and all that.
Everything.
Oh, great.
And where now we buy the lighting, and we hope next year
have like a little studio set up.
It's not a studio. We want the idea is to have, because where we rent that in the Israeli society, and we give them money. Okay, this is. But we said, well, we want to have the possibility to give the Palestinian young or old director to rent with 14% the materials, and just to the maintenance, and to push the directors to make a small co-production with the Palestinian structure, this Palestinian structure. But it's, you know, because everybody wants money, I understand that, because, well, people haven't work and they want to live. But in the same time, I think we must think that not to use the money just to eat. We can have a part to give everybody what we can, but a part to build a really the base of a Palestinian industry.
So where will it be based? Will the equipment be in Ramallah or?
No, well, it was the question because it's not easy. We needed, you know, a place or a system that the materials move from Ramallah to Galilee or to Jordan or something like that, you know, because we needed that. We are a part of this geography. and it's not easy to come from you know from Ramallah to Galilee or to Jordani. We find that the solution is to put everything in Jerusalem. And like that, we can move between West Bank, Galilee, and why not in Jordan?
Can I just comment about Jerusalem? The residents of West Bank now cannot enter Jerusalem. So that would be, I mean, for the Palestinians who live in Israel, this center you're talking about?
No, no.
How would they access it, the Palestinians in West
No,
Bank?
well, me, I can't go to Ramallah. I take it all the materials and I bring the materials to Ramallah.
Okay, so
if the sea from cannot go to the sea, we bring to the sea.
My question was that I commended actually Michel Khleifi for saying that he is interested in women's liberation. The sequence to this was I hadn't seen really a good number or even a small number of movies made about Arab women in general and Palestinian women more specifically. There are tons of issues and tons of topics on which one can pick up and make a film about women. This is not existent at all. So I wonder, in the future, do you have a project on Palestinian women? The question is for both, Christina and Michel.
You saw all the Palestinian films?
Women.
No, you know, I ask you, no, it's not a joke, I ask you, you know the Palestinian film? You know that the Fertile Memory, it was the first man film project in a women film festival and won a prize. It was, just if you know the Fertile Memory, I don't think that it's, you know, a travesty film. Wedding in Galilee, to me, it's about women. Wedding in Galilee.
Exactly. I mean, there is the issue of women in Galilee.
No, what to do? The woman, she's a part of the society. She's not, you know, out of the society. But the problem of virginity, the problem of the traditional wedding, the problem, you know, the rapport de force, how we said.
Yes, social pressure.
Between inside the family, inside the village, and between the village and the Israeli, and something like that. No, I think, you know, we are not feminists. I'm not feminist. But I believe the emancipation of Palestine passed by the emancipation of women. And well, I think it's a big progress. And well, to me, you know, I continued. You will see in Zindiq come and after we can discuss about. You know, the problem is
by movies and women, I also mean women's participation in making their own history, in labor, in work, in domestic work, and being at home in terms of their revolutionary part and how they could.
No, sure.
Virginity for me does not cover women.
No, sure, but you know, we are me. I'm against. This is my choice. I'm against the direct film, politic film. I don't know to talk, you know, or to tell or to make a film with a direct policy. How you said, film politique direct.
Yeah, right.
I don't know. This is it's a propaganda. I'm not a director of propaganda. You know,